Good afternoon, good evening, good morning to everybody out there. Jason here, Signature Esports. A pleasure to have you live and in charge. We'll count down to green action here, presented by Lunatic Designs. We are ready to go for track racing, AMP Racing Cup Series. Giving us all the love tonight. We appreciate AMP being on board and all the fine folks and everybody kind of doing everybody's thing and everybody having fun. iRacing, your platform for sim racing. Grahalva's still out there getting some more practice in, getting the thing figured out, getting the car figured out. You know, that's just kind of where life goes and how things present themselves. We are on the bar, 35 times reward. So if you want to help out when it comes to what we're doing here, then, the marathon can get up to 1,000 hours, which is, I think I haven't seen that. So we haven't seen that yet. But we've been going a hot minute. It's kind of cool. Race information for today's race is going to look as such. Presented by BAM Auto. It is the BAM Auto 250 here at Bristol Motor Speedway, week 15. For all the dang old drivers, for everybody getting out there having themselves a great time. Always take a look at running Bristol if you have a league out there. Single pit roads tonight. We'll show you what that means in a moment. Cloudy skies, 71 degrees on the air temperature, 75 degrees on the track temperature with a cloudy sky, 1 mile an hour wind, one fast repair, 250 lap, stage lap, completion lap, 100. It was 75% fuel. They're going to be able to run about 100, 125 laps, somewhere in there. And everybody's going to be good, man. I tell you what, I like Bristol. I like seeing Bristol run kind of green flag, but shenanigans can happen. When you're in a jam called BAM, family owned and operated since 2014. They're located 5001 40th Avenue in Hudsonville, Michigan, or at BAM Auto and Engines on social media platforms. I appreciate you. Give a call 616-229-0573 if you're in need. Again, when you're in a jam, call BAM. And for all the towing and engine expertise, we love them, we appreciate them, and we absolutely can't get enough of making sure these guys are taken care of. Here's your starting grid for tonight's race. Brian Boyd's going to be your pole sitter. Your outside pole sitter is going to be R.B. Turner, Joseph Grahalva, Aaron Ryan there in row number 2. Scroton Bohr and Stephen Leskowski are going to be out there row number 3. Brad Dove, Josh Kelleher is going to be out there row number 4. Colby Peterson, David Ament in row number 5. Josh Barr, Justin Zukic in row number 6. Row 7 is going to be Mike Daniels and Michael Moquin. Then we'll have Zach Thompson, Andrew Davis in row number 8. Matt Allen, Bosworth's going to be out there row 9. Russell Oliveira, Jordan Lane, Ed Perry tail into the field here tonight for the Next Generation Cup cars. Our audio helping bring everything together. And, of course, I want to thank Red Clay Roleplay, Jordan Lane, for being a part of it as well. Red Clay Roleplay sponsoring the RC, which is Penguin. He should
But you had already mentioned that. Yes, it is a single pit road, one in, one out, not split.
Yep. And if you want to see what that means, when you guys are here in Penguin there's a blue line right there on the racing surface. You're going to see it as we're on board with Grahalva there. That blue line right there means in 3 and 4 that is a closed pit road. They cannot enter pit road right there. RB, thank you for the like. I appreciate you, sir. That's an important factor. That's an important factor. They're going to enter in turn 2, exit out of turn 1, and it'll be good racing from there. So, yeah, all the magic can happen at the last great Coliseum here for Bristol Motor Speedway. Pace Truck's going to make the sharp left-hand turn. We've got a bunch of driver cams. We'll go over those in just a moment. When they get back around again, it's going to be epic. Yeah, the only person that's going to be able to enter that corner is the Pace Truck. Man. Pace Truck's got all the cool things. All right, it's going to get loud. It's going to get proud. It's going to be Bristol.
That's why I like being the Pace Truck.
Yeah, the Pace Truck's fun. All right, drivers are ready to go. How about we see it? Green flag. Caution, caution, caution. As everybody tries to hold on to their brakes here. Let's take a look and see what happened. Kelleher in there's Leskowski as well. Kelleher in the 37. Oh, Leskowski had a run on him. They're on the outside. Hold on. Yeah, Josh Kelleher in 37. 98 on the outside. Has the run into the corner. 98 still same run. 37. Late move. Came up the racetrack. And Barr helps finish him off. That's the inside of the racetrack there. Well, Ryan Boyd, your race leader. Dan, what's going on, sir? I appreciate you. Thank you. So yeah. So the multiplier for the race, folks, is going to be all about favorite clip budgie. Let's go. Depth Graphics Racing. Paul, what's going on? Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. What's up, Boz? Good to see you, sir. So yeah, so if everybody's out there watching, just remember that we love and appreciate all our drivers. Mr. Van Ness, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Thank you, chat, for being out there as well. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone. Hello, Matt Allen Esports. What's going on, brother? Good to see you out there. Driver cams. Let's go to them. Let's take a look and see what these drivers have got going on. There's Russell Olivero. Normally, I give him. I do all the pre-race with this, but because the laps are, short laps, even the pace laps are short, that I don't get the opportunity to at Bristol be able to go through these as fast as I can. There's Matt Allen. Make sure you check him out. Go follow his Twitch channel. He's awesome sauce. Good evening, sir. Go get him RB from Mr. Van Nest. I appreciate you. There he is. Love the dude. There's Aaron Ryan. And apparently Alexa is not turning his lights off. So he was trying to work on that. He got a haircut though. Get a good looking haircut. There's my opposite number. There's Jordan Lane. He is number 9. He's got the driving gloves on. Vikings fan, ready to go. Love to see it. Line's going to be off of the pace truck. We'll go back to it. There is. I'm trying to click on people, folks. Welcome coming around. Trying to catch back up. A lot of drivers trying to catch back up. Oh, missed the driver cam there. There's Grijalva. There's JoJo. I'm trying to click on him. Joseph Grijalva right there. He's going to have the restart with Boyd just ahead of him. It might have been. There's Leskowski. That might have been Andrew. Who might have had some issues. So we'll see. And as we go, there's RB Turner, the Turnerist, the man, the myth. Wait, he's a legend. He's in second. He's going to restart at the outside. And last one, that's it. And 100 stars. Let's go, RB. I appreciate you, sir. A couple of driver cams dropped off there.
Danda Paolo sent 100 stars.
We'll give her the 100 stars.
Let's go, RB.
Let's go,
right
RB.
Right facing fist emoji. Left facing fist emoji.
Yeah. Tell you what, thank you for 100 stars, sir. I appreciate you. I got a logo for you that I need to get you. Hello, Valerie. Hello, Steven. That didn't take long. No.
Hey, they did make it. Oh, no, they didn't make it 5 laps.
Didn't.
Never mind.
No, they didn't.
Actually, they did. They made it 6. It was lap 6.
See? The camera worked. I was telling Penguin, I was like, I'm gonna put on the lucky car, the lucky camera. The lucky camera is the wall cams at the start of every race. It helps try to ensure that we are able to get some green flag racing in, and we did until we didn't. Those things happen.
We weren't gonna tell anybody, but
no,
we did it.
Oh, never mind.
Ooh, he saved it.
Woo! Hold on to it, Colby. Somebody get that man a Coke. Bristol got the refresh and the update. So Colby Peterson trying to roar Grijalva out front. Ryan Boyd in second. Aaron Ryan's going to be in third. RB Turner in fourth. RB, this is a track for RB. And the 5-1 of Andrew Scrodenborg. Scrodenborg on the outside. Bam Auto on board that car. Love to see it. Love to see the introduction I hope everyone's doing well. I hope you're doing well too. Y'all keep being amazing. I did have to turn the racetrack down a little bit, folks, because Bristol, if I have it where I normally am at, there's the volume where it's normally at. Yeesh. That's why they call
Bristol is like a megaphone.
That's why they call it the last great Coliseum. Brian Rakers, thank you for the like. Budgie, you're amazing. Everybody's amazing, and we thank you all very much. Oh, baby. RB, holding on. 33 on the outside, 02, trying to save some tire here. But outside lane being exactly what you figured when it comes to this racetrack. Whoa, 33 takes that lane away. David Ament right behind up two. Then Brett Market on board. Matt Allen working. Oh, baby. But out of the corner. Ament clears. Matt Allen working to the outside. Drivers utilizing the outside lane. Grijalva, though, go to the natural line. Little egg shape into the corner. We'll see if the tire's going to be able to hold on. Again, stage completion of lap 100. I know that we're 78 laps away from that, but, you know, it goes by faster than you think. All right, Andrew. Spot gain, 10 spots gain for Andrew Davis. Davis from the back to the front. Going to work his way in. Drops to the inside. 45 of Zukic on the outside. Davis egg shapes to the corner. Little wall taps for a couple of drivers as Aaron Ryan, currently with the most wins on the season, making more happen. Outside lane. Still holding on. Woohoo! All right, they've calmed down. Moken's a lap down. Laskowski, he's a lap down. Looking for that lucky dog. Colby Peterson, the last driver lead lap. Keller is going to be just ahead. He's right behind the 62 of Russell Olivero. We like our friend Russ. There's Barr. Barr trying to work his way back forward. Barr's in. So when I could eat bread, folks, Golden Grams was my favorite cereal. So, you know.
Why'd you have to make my mouth water like that?
Go Bills. Hey, there you go. There's some football fans out there. I love Golden Grams. I really wish they had a gluten-free version of Golden Grams because I would eat the hell out of it.
Now I'm going to have to go buy a box of Golden Grams and a gallon of milk.
Yep. It's even better if you put a little bit of chocolate syrup on top of it. I'm just saying. Just saying.
Are you trying to make me diabetic? I mean, I'm already borderline anyway with as fat as I am, but damn.
You know.
Oh.
Hey, my Rams won. That's surprising. All right, well, that's good. Yay! All right. Checking on Ed Perry up 11 spots, working the outside lane. Jaws towing on board. I recognize that paint scheme. How about this bumper-to-bumper traffic? There's a Vols fan of Mike Daniels out on the bottom side. Tennessee looking ahead. If you like college football, I think Tennessee is pretty much one of those big rivalries that you have a tendency to look at. Oof. All right. And Perry to 32, bottom side of the racetrack. Ooh, baby, hold on to it. Golden Grams rock? Yes, they do. Dang autocorrect. That's okay. Happens to me a lot. Matt Allen up 9 spots. Brad Dove to begin 7th. But an opposite manufacturer on the Toyota side of things. RB Turner working back inside the top 5. Grijalva, as Aaron Ryan tracking him down. But Grijalva, good at Bristol, just trying to keep the tires underneath them. Brian Boyd in the 87. Homage to the SVG era. Now Connor Zilich, I believe, in the 87. 88 is now is the that number. That number. RV Turner back to the 5 spot. Ron trying to close it back down to Grijalva. Grijalva working. Ooh, baby, I love the way every day. Who sings that song? Not me. This is Grijalva, your race leader. The BK 12 toward the lane, giving us a little bit of love in all the right places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Hello, Nicole. Number 7, get some love. Hope everyone's doing everything you can. Programs are amazing. Fight me for it. Anyway. Yeah. Fight me. No, don't fight me. Here's AA Ron.
Broken.
I think his right side might be. Davis is a lap down. It happens really quickly, and with the stage laps being as long as they are, it's gonna be interesting. Yeah, Colby's got some right side ouchies. He's holding on to it. Uh-oh, caution. Somebody, oh, it's Andrew. No. Oh, back to it. RB Turner. 5-1 corner exit. Oh, they were both free. Everybody was free. Everybody gets some freeness. Aw. But hold on to your brakes. Back up. Back it up. Back it up. All right. Here's what happened. RB down to the bottom side of the racetrack. RB was waiting for a long run here. Had throttle out. Oh, it comes up and I thought Andrew was going to be a little closer to the wall. Was not. In fact, ouchie. Things happen. RB's a lap down. He went from being there to a lap down. Grijalva stays out. Aaron Ryan staying out as well. Ed Perry's going to cycle forward and stay out. Sheesh. Laskowski should be lucky to go. O'Quinn's not going to get a free pass here. No, but Laskowski should be able to come to pit road. Brent, thank you for the like, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for being out there. Y'all keep kicking it. Just keep kicking it. Just keep kicking it. Chance for stage win. Oh, man. Hey, Valerie, giving us a like. What do you say, Valerie? Roberts, thank you, sir. All right. Everybody, hold on. Twelve to 7 to 32 to 5-1 to 46 to 25. A lot of drivers came in on 45, and Perry on 8. Had some damage taken care of. That was that first caution. Came back in, took a little extra, making it happen. We're all ready to go. We're going with green. Rahalva shoots the gap. Andrew back on the outside. Keeping on 45. Is going to have freshies right now. Drops to the bottom side. Up and out. Clears the 7. I think his car was fine. I don't even know if he really needed a fast repair, but might as well take it if you can.
I don't know. I'd be holding on to that fast repair like it was gold for the end.
Yep.
If I was in the top 10.
Not wrong. Andrew outside. Diamond's the corner. Model up. It's right there to the back bumper of the 12. Bit of time with little man. Frank says hi. Hello, Frankie. Andrew trying to do what he can here. Matt Allen up to 3rd. Aaron Ryan back to 4th.
Ooh, 3 wide.
32, the 11 of Thompson. Zukic on the outside. Ed Perry. And woo, what's up with that? The new tires starting to really be a factor. We'll see how long the new tires hold on. Because the wear here and how these cars level off, it's pretty massive. 5-1 to the back bumper of Grijalva. 5-1 to the outside. Making the corner. Here comes the 46. Matt Allen. Now closing in the distance. Now we've got drivers who have warmed up. Barr on the move as well. Barr to the back bumper of Dove. Looking to the inside. Nope. Going to go to the outside. Dove to egg shape the corner. Dove. Barr to the outside. Sees the opening. Takes it. Grijalva's still trying to hold off. He's got some hard charging race fans behind him. 5-1 to the 46. 46 on the drive off to the 5-1. Trying to hold on. Grijalva still utilizing that bottom side. And when it comes to trying to make it happen, whoa, 5-1. We'll see the 46 to the outside. Here comes Matt Allen. Yeesh, old Pete. Matt surging. On the right side, scrapes to see him on the right front. Quarter second, now the gap. Brad Dove in 4th, Barr in 5th. Thompson's going to be in 6th. Zukic in 7th. Aaron Ryan in 8th. David Aitman in 9th. Ed Perry still up 11 spots, waiting for the tires to come to him. Matt Allen side by side out of the corner. Oh, Grijalva up to pinch. 46 to roll. Back into the throttle he goes. Door to door on the front straightaway. Matt Allen to take over the lead. He's going to be able to get there into the on-corner exit. Grijalva up into the door of Matt Allen. Track awareness is huge. Matt Allen can only go so far. Allen way up the race line, surges off the corner, takes over the lead. Did lead that last lap. Grijalva back into the bottom side. Matt Allen trying to work back to it again. Matt Allen clear, down to the bottom. Grijalva might actually get this back. Matt Allen's not changed the line. Continuing to run the outside. That's where you wear the tires the most on iRacing, folks. Grijalva still surging forward. Swerdbor in that 5-1, still in 3rd. Matt Allen continuing to kind of tap the wall a little bit there. Got to keep an eye on that. You can cause yourself some damage, but it's also kind of an unfair advantage because this racetrack does have a tendency to allow you to pull a Ross Chastain a time or 10. A little bit of lap traffic ahead. That's Colby Peterson, Matt Allen, as Grijalva. Going to work the same corner. Whoa, baby. Out of the gas. Colby on the bottom sides, giving way. Good, doing well to what he can. 0.2 of a second, the difference. Driver stepping away. Brad Dove in 4. Thompson over the bottom side. First win I ever called for Brad Dove was at Bristol, so Dove does have good speed here. It's going to be about longevity as Brad Dove tries to surge down to the bottom. Thompson trying to egg shape the corner and have the drive off. Zach Thompson, bottom side, able to drive off. Brad Dove battles back. Thompson needs to be able to send the corner up at the egg shape. Going to keep that spot. Zukic just behind. 11 trying to clear. Oh, Dove. Trying to surge again. The 11 back at it. Here comes Zukic and Josh Barr and Aaron Ryan. Hey, gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub for Liskowski. Even getting that dang old gifted sub. Thank you for the gifted sub, dear. I appreciate you. These two trying to step away from each other. Caution. Ed Perry, Brad Dove, Josh Barr. Netcode. Woo! All right. Zukic had gotten to the back bumper of the 25 here. Give him a little, no, kind of a bump. Oh, set him up the racetrack. Trying to have a bump and run. And then there's netcode. A lot of netcode. That was a bump and run that was performed really well. And the netcode says, no. Dove jumping to pit road. Yeah. Take a look. Back up here. Everybody's at my front door. Again, look right about there. Yeah. And then Barr, David Ament, Justin Zukic. Net. Oh. Bing. Okay. Barr looking for a free pass here. Matt Allen stays out. Grijalva stays out. Get a stage completion in about 27 laps. We'll see what's going to happen. Moquin back here, able to get back around. He's going to be there. Ed Perry on pit road. Taking and getting a look at that car, making sure there's no nose damage on it. Only third caution of the race, and we've had some pretty good racing so far. Mike Daniels, Jordan Lane coming around. Track position is kind of huge. Josh Keller. Josh Barr. Barr double checking. Ryan Boyd still looking for a free pass to get himself back out there again. All right. Thank you for the clip, Budgie. Every time we're in Bristol, you have to work nights. Bristol curse. Yeah, that's a good curse to have, though, right?
Thanks for the raid, Truckin' Crazy Outlaw, and welcoming one lovely people.
Thank you, Dov. Thank you for bringing everybody over. Appreciate you, sir. Such a good track. Dang old. All right, pace truck's in. Matt Allen goes. Green flag. All right. Laskowski ready to roll. Get that outside lane. Bosworth down on the bottom side. 23 trying to work forward. Ament working as well. 20 laps to go to the stage this time by. As Matt Allen tries to hold on. Grijalva, oh, caution, back out. Mike Daniels. Oh, on the brakes, on the brakes, on the brakes. And the car went around. Good save. That's a good save. All right, RB is going to be your lucky dog. All right. All right, it'll be the 46, the 12. Zach Thompson's up there. Andrew Scrotenbor's up there. Again, stage completion of lap 100. And then we'll see about 150 laps of, well, insanity. We'll see. Pop with an opportunity here with Matt Allen. Bam Auto on board. Thank you again. Penguin seeing his fourth caution tonight. He's your RC. My phone is doing things. Love it. All right, we're going. We're green. Matt Allen trying to protect. Good to see the second lane fill up here. Zach Thompson just behind. 14 laps to go to the stage. Danny Newman, thank you for the like, sir. I appreciate you. Matt Allen trying to hold on. Bottom side of the race line. Can Pot get there? Bottom side is for Grijalva. Grijalva going to it. 13 laps to go. Defensive race line. Trying to egg shape the corner. 46 down low. Big run for the 12. To the back bumper. Trying to send the corner. 46 all the way up the race line. Down to the back straight of the little wall tap. Now into the corner. 46 trying to make it work. Caution back out again. Russell Olivero. I think he got free. He did. Oh, right into Dove. Oh. Colby trying to stop. So hard to stop on this racetrack. So hard. All right. Yeah, still 10 laps to go. Boyd's going to be your lucky dog coming around. Fifth caution of the race. Through 90 laps complete. Grijalva will be your race leader. We'll see how this one will fare out. Oh, man. England is busy. Kelleher's coming to pit road. Now, some drivers might not be looking for stage points here. They might be coming in to look the stage. We're going to see some drivers move to the front because, well, let's face it, stage presence is going to be huge. .12:46 green flag. Matt Allen was not there next to Grijalva on the restart there. Was not able to cycle with him. 93 of 250. Aaron Ryan trying to look forward. There's Steven Laskowski looking to the outside. 5-1 with the 7, 98. 88 down to the middle. Here comes Jordan Lane. 6 laps to go to the stage. 95 being ticked away. Matt Allen trying to close it back down. A lot of drivers. Got a little bit of that wall. A little bit of a rub there. 98 to the 5-1. 5-1 delivers back. Oh, bump from the 98. 5-1 has to get out of the throttle to avoid the wall. Right now, Ed Perry trying to hold on. Grijalva steps away, trying to get a stage win. Quarter second now from Matt Allen. Or to go to the stage. Zach Thompson to the front. Aaron Ryan still needs to come to pit road as well. A little bit long stretch here. Ready to go in this race. Peterson 5 laps down. Olivero, Brad Dove on pit road. Davis on pit road as well. Significant damage there. We'll see. 2 to go. It's Grijalva, Matt Allen holding on. This will be your white flag lap for the stage. Grijalva, Matt Allen. One final time for Matt Allen. I am surprised Matt didn't try to deliver more of a defense of this line earlier in the race. Now, coming around, stage win goes to Grijalva. Matt Allen will be second. Yep, there it is. That was a corner too soon, but there it is. Thompson, Zukic, Ed Perry, Aaron Ryan. That'll be your top 6. Laskowski, Jordan Lane, Mike Daniels, Andrew Scrodenborg, your top 10. Brent, is there nothing that iRacing can do about netcode? So netcode is kind of twofold. Yes, iRacing can make the car's box closer. The issue with that is the opposite of the spread netcode. It's the clipping that can do that. So it's a good fine tune. Also, it depends on the connection of where each driver is. The further away drivers are, the bigger the netcode box can happen. And not just that, but the ping and just kind of everything that's there. We'll see drivers come to pit road. A lot of these drivers don't need to come to pit road if they don't have to. So we'll see some drivers stay out, especially like Leskowski, Mike Daniels, Bosworth, Moquin. They all might stay out here. It's not a bad choice either. Boyd came in on 72. He's going to have a chance to stay out. Colby Peterson will get one of his laps back. He'll be looking at it. So yeah, I wish they could do more about netcode, but netcode happens. All the things, all the time. Thank you all for the likes out there. Appreciate you. Y'all keep killing it, right? All right. No problem. No problem. Glad to answer questions. Glad to answer what I could. All right. We're going to let these drivers go at it for just a moment. And let me use the restroom. I should have already done so. They'll go back to it. I will catch back up in a second. Sorry about that, folks. It was kind of an emergency there. Grijalva and Zukic, let's see what happened. I stopped there. Let's take a look. Right here. 45 into the corner. Oh, 3 wide. Just a bad situation. Bosvert. Papa's on the bottom. The 0-2. 23. Just a bad situation. Bosvert rolled the outside. Pop had a run on the bottom. 45 went to shoot the gap. Just a bad, 23 down a little bit on Zukic's nose. 5-1 gets into it, 5-4 as well. But Bristol becoming Bristol. Mike Daniels, Michael Moquin, your race leaders. About those South Florida Bulls upsetting the Gators into Swamp. You know, college football has shocked me this week. Pretty awesome to see it. Pretty awesome to see it. Whoa, what happened? Hold on. Let's go back up. Back at it, Green. Let's go, Muscarella. Thank you very much. Good to see you out there. The era was in a really bad car accident. Boys don't know yet. All are okay from Nicole. Thank you. Someone had ran a stop sign and we hit head on. Oof. Are both of you okay? Nicole and Brandon, both of you okay? Was it in your new car too? Oh, I hope you're all good. Well, to the bottom, Ed Perry on the outside. Matt Allen rolling forward. Matt Allen just ran his fastest lap of the race. Mike Daniels out front, Moquin. Yes, and the baby are good. Both of you, right? In the new car. And Nicole is a little banged up. I hope you are all okay. Baby's fine, right? Matt Allen to the bottom. 32 on the outside. Hit the windshield. She hit the windshield. Oof. Oh, Netco again. Great save by both drivers, though. 32 back onto the outside. 12's there as well. 7 trying to roll. Oof. Lots of love to you, folks. Lots of love. Lots of thoughts, lots of love. 19 rolling. Keep your eye on the prize. Grijalva out of the bottom. Moquin up on the outside lane. Mike Daniels on the Toyota. Ed Perry in a Chevrolet. Aaron Ryan there as well. 46 up on the outside working. RC did his job. Folded it in half to protect him. Man, oh man. Well, Brandon, you guys just definitely give me a prize to everything. I told you both, you guys should have my number, so, you know, you got my number. Should reach out to me. Well, I hope you're good. 7:46. Zach Thompson. Moquin dropping back. Ed Perry on the bottom. Grijalva trying to make it work. Mike Daniels again on 73. 103 was the number for Grijalva. 30-lap fresher tires. The bottom side still working. And again, these drivers are able to run fifth gear around this racetrack. We'll see if it holds on as the 19 tries to travel back. Ed Perry back into the mix as well. No fourth gear driving. Absolutely. Both of them. Ed Perry side by side. Again, I talk about Bristol being the racetrack of the ages. Well, these drivers doing a pretty phenomenal job of doing so. Aaron Ryan in on 103. Matt Allen dropping back a few spots here. The 4 of Moquin just ahead. Zach Thompson up 8 spots. Leskowski came on 73. Brian Boyd in on 72. We're all doing the thing. 3/4 of a second between Grijalva and Ed Perry. 111 laps to go next time by. As 139 ticks away. And we'll see who's got what for the end of this one. Back through the field, checking on the drivers, checking on our driver cams as well. Want to make sure we're giving everybody the maximum effort. Hopefully the race audio is not too loud there, folks. We like to make sure everybody's good to go. There's Russ Olivero in the 62, still out there holding on, trying to do what he can, fighting a free car. Bristol's Russell's kryptonite, but we love him. Matt Allen still trying to hold on to a top 5 car at wall. Give himself some fits right now. Aaron Ryan trying to track down Ed Perry and Joseph Grijalva. There's Aaron. Trying to roll, trying to be there. Maximum effort. How about Jordan Lane? 88 for the hold off the 37 and the 23. 88 bottom side. 103 is when he came in. Thank you to Jordan. About Moquin. Come on, come on. Driver cam's gone. Forgot about that one. It's Grijalva. Yep. There's Joe. He's your race leader. 1 1/4 to Ed Perry. A little short track love for all the drivers. We like our short track specials. Stephen Leskowski sits in 6th, right behind Mike Daniels. Always remember, folks, that Chop Shop Racing sponsors our driver cams. Make sure you check out Chop Shop Racing's Discord, get a part of their leagues. Also, if you want to be a part of this league, ampracingleague@gmail.com. I got to make a hotkey for that bar. Ahead of RB Turner. RB had a good long car. We'll see if he's going to be able to work his way back forward. He started that outside pole position off 10 spots in 12th right now. And I think that's it. I think that's all the cameras. May double check. Yep, that's all the cameras. Here's RB again. Grijalva 1.7. Ed Perry. Aaron Ryan trying to work. Making a little bit more out of it. Aaron to the outside. Matt Allen there as well. Aaron Ryan to 2nd. Whoa. 19 to the 32. 32 trying to get there. Leskowski down to the bottom. Matt Allen back to third. And Ryan, 1.9. Travel to the race line. Grijalva down to the bottom. 2 seconds the gap. Grijalva still running second to the bottom. All doing great things. Audio's fine, Budgie wants a race car. I tell you what, we need to find a way to get him a little bitty race car. Like what are the, not a Hot Wheels, but something a little bigger. Maybe we get a Budgie diecast. I don't know. 2 1/4, Grijalva. Hitting that 93 lap to go mark. A little bit of lap traffic just ahead. Laskowski to the inside of Ed Perry. Mike Daniels up 7. Zach Thompson up 8. Hard Charger, Matt Allen and Ed Perry, both drivers up double digits right now as Ed tries to go back to work. 98 working, 19 down to the bottom. Laskowski able to turn into the corner. Zach Thompson popped down to the bottom. 19 clears to 32. Whoa, a little wiggle. Oh, baby. Almost stepped on it there a little bit. Red Clay Role Playing giving us an RP server that you should join, especially if you're into off-roading. Red Clay Role Play on your 5M servers. Make sure you check their Discord. Make sure you get out there and show up and show out. They like everything that has to do with automotive, including their RP. So, 5M RP is it's one of those... it's a hot topic. A lot of people love it. Jordan Lane trying to work back to Josh Keller, who started 8th tonight's race. So first race for this driver jumping in. Bossert up 3 working. Brian Boyd off 13. He was your pole sitter tonight. Gotta make more happen. Andrew Scrodenborg just behind David Ament. The drivers challenging in the corner. David and Andrew working. Bam Auto again was tonight's race sponsor. We absolutely love seeing this league pull regular businesses in so that way we can enjoy it. So make sure you check out Bam Auto and give them some love, give them some support. We always love to see it. When you're in a jam, call Bam, family owned and operated since 2014. If you're in the Michigan area, and they probably travel, not only do they do towing and engines, but they'll take care of you when it comes to making sure you're safe on the road. 5001 40th Avenue, Hudsonville, Michigan, 616-229-0573, or at BAM Auto and Engines on your social media platforms. Make sure you check them out and give them some love, give them some support. Love seeing it. So thank them very much for being on board. Grijalva, 2.6 seconds to gap now as a little bit of lap traffic in the mix. Colby Peterson just behind. Colby making it happen here tonight. 168 of 250. Joe, 2.6 seconds. Aaron Ryan in second. Matt Allen trying to close it back down. Laskowski behind Jordan Lane and Michael Bosworth. Mike Daniels working the corner again. One of the things you got to keep in mind, a lot of the drivers kept it at 103. 125 laps, which you're going to be able to run for fuel on this racing surface. Fall off on the racetrack right now. About 0.8 of a second for the majority of the field. A couple of drivers, about 1.2 seconds. Back here in that 5-6 spot, but that changes based on kind of where they're running when it comes to traffic, lap traffic, and kind of what's happening there. Stephen Laskowski down to the bottom side. Zach Thompson up 10. Ed Perry up 13. Matt Allen Working. Shout out to the 3709 Daniel. Much love. Appreciate you. Thank you, everybody, for all the comments. Make sure you keep the comments lively and lovely and keep them coming. The more you interact, the more we grow. The more we do things, right? What I like to see. Matt Allen, Moskowski, teammates, going to work on pressing forward. Another corner to go up and down the hill. Moskowski working. Matt Allen Esports on social media as well. Make sure you check him out. He takes care of us as we take care of him. We'd love to see it. Grijalva behind the 5-1. 3 1/4 to Aaron Ryan. The battle for second started to heat up. Man. Good racing. Brian Boyd to pit road. All out front, 182 of 250. You know, at a certain point, tires just might give up, depending on, I mean, you could run a bunch of laps on this racetrack, but iRacing's been a great job of kind of making things run a little bit more rough. Mike Daniels right there, giving a 176. Trying to work around the 5-4 here. Going to have the cycle 19. Working in Brian Boyd. Getting his pit box. You're going to go a couple of laps down on a green flag pit cycle, but right now that's kind of what's working. Mike came to pit road, though. I think he had a pit road speeding penalty, so going to have a little bit newer tires. Going to be able to battle here. Mike Daniels up on the outside lane, getting the tires warmed up. Grijalva pushing out. Mike Daniels from the lead now, back to 18th. He's about 4 or 5 laps down, so we'll see how this one will fare out. Nine drivers in the lead lap. Michael Moquin, last driver on the lead lap, just ahead of Joseph Grijalva. Aaron Ryan in second. Matt Allen's going to be in third. Laskowski's going to be in fourth. Zach Thompson in fifth. Got to stay out of that wall. Yes. That wall is, it makes it rough. But hey, they're all working. 1.4 back is Laskowski to Matt Allen. 3.4 to Aaron Ryan. We'll see if any of these drivers here are saving anything. And now Michael Moquin in the 88. A little side by side here. Moquin trying to stay on the lead lap. 3 seconds the gap. 191 of 250. So about 69 laps to go this time by. Giggity. As we continue to work. Continue to press on. 12 to the outside of the 4. 12's going to be able to throttle up here. Lap time, 9/10 of a second off the pace of the fast laps here. Aaron Ryan 15-6 gets around David Ament. David Ament out there running. Zukic holding on to what he can. Grijalva, Aaron Ryan lapping all the way to 10th. Moquin, the next driver. Ed Perry, a little free here out of the corner. 67, Colby Peterson giving the lane here. Back onto the racetrack into the corner. 12 clears. Ed Perry back to 8th. And we'll see if anybody's going to be trying to save enough fuel here to make it to the end. Right now, green flag pit stops underway for a few drivers. Mike Daniels in and out of pit road. Not a bad day. Not at all. All the managing factors. Well, to the 7 working. Love to see it. Matt should be live too. Matt should be live. Hold on. Let's pull him up. He usually is when we're racing. Whoop. Little stutter there. Sorry about that, folks. He's live. Hold on. Hey, get some. Dun, dun, dun. I'm in his chat. Yeah. Zukic, Ament, Scrotenbor on pit road. Gotta love him. Mike Daniels, Michael Moquin. Grijalva 2.95. Aaron Ryan closing back down. Ooh, Moquin. Woo, almost takes the nose off the 7 there. Gotta be careful. Moquin to the wall. 7 coming around. 203 of 250. And Perry back to the inside. 7 up on the outside. RB Turner off for Josh Barr. Up in 5th right now is Moquin, Josh Keller, and Zach Thompson picking tires. Gotta make it happen. Oh no, Andrew. Having a hard stop. And no caution. Did he spin out on the bottom side of the racetrack? I've done this a couple of times. He did. He did. That's okay. He's good. He saves it. Nice job. That's just a hard spin. Moquin, Keller on pit road. How about it? 3 wide in the middle here. 45 working the outside. Matt Allen up on the outside. Oh, no. Laskowski, David Ament, teammates door to door, and a whole bunch of Toyotas going at each other right now. Trying to play catch up to Grijalva. Yeah. $12 going. Zach Thompson, issue on the bottom side of the racetrack. No caution. Went to go to the outside. Oh, pushed him up. Went sideways. No caution. Well, there was no traffic coming, so yeah. Woo, that was close. Rahalva still staying out there, 212 with 250. Matt Allen running fourth. Love to see it. So, you know, it is September. 30% off on Twitch on new subs. So if you have a favorite content creator out there, make sure that you're subscribing to them. It saves you a little bit of money. Gomer, what's going on? What do you say, brother? Also, folks, if you want to help out, make that timer bigger. The winner of this race becomes their driver number becomes my multiplier number. So if you get the opportunity, make sure you do it. I thought they were done. You know, not wrong. They're not done. You can help out by hitting the exclamation point donate. And if you hit the exclamation point marathon, it is 35 times the amount that you see. If you want to know what's going on with me, exclamation point F cancer. Basically, I've got a basal cell carcinoma on my left nostril. And we're going to have it removed, but I'm going through chemo at this time to be able to make it happen. Laskowski to pit road. And we try to make sure that we take care of things. So we're going to do that. You want to help out? I appreciate it. That's kind of where we're at. It's kind of where we're at. Man, I look at pit road. Rahalva came in at 103, 130. The number, Aaron Ryan out there as well, 4.4. Caution comes out. Jordan Lane, no. Out of the corner. Oh, 5-1 up into the left rear of the 88 and a 54. And, Ed Perry unable to do anything about that one. Dang it. Well, we're going to have 5 drivers on the lead lap. Pop should be your lucky dog. And now it's time. 5 drivers shootout. Green flag pit stops happening. We got to the point where everything mattered. So, yeah, we're going to see. I would say the top 5's definitely coming to pit road. Aaron Ryan's going to come in. Matt Allen's going to come in. Josh Barr. Matt Allen, yeah, I was going to say. We'll see everybody come to pit road. This is a shot at it. Laskowski had come to pit road. And when you come to pit road at a track like Bristol, it's so easy to go 2, 3, 4 laps down. We'll see it work. Pop's going to be your lucky dog, I do believe. Well, he'll be 2 laps down, or a lap down. No, he's good. He got his lap back. Yeah, 2 laps down. Moquin's going to be 2 laps down as well. Zukic, whenever they get the free pass here, that'll be kind of where it'll time out. So sorry, he's going to be a lap down. So there'll still be 3 laps down. Laskowski, Ed Perry, all these drivers working. RB Turner to his pit stall. Grijalva wins the race off pit road. Aaron Ryan leaving pit road. Everybody comes off pit road. Matt Allen Transportation, Matt Allen Esports. Make sure you go give him some love, give him some follows. Thank you to the Chap Shop. Thank you to Lunatic Designs. Thank you to everybody for knocking things out. Caution comes out at the worst possible time, but, you know, it's fun. No, to me, Grijalva, Aaron Ryan, Matt Allen. All these drivers trying to get up to an 8th caution of the race. As they all get loaded up. Repass cars have been released. Might have to extend this one to get everybody lined back up. RB Turner's on the lead lap. He's trying to get around. He needs to get around everybody here, I believe. RB should be restarting up there with the field. Whatever reason, it has him back of the back. What if he got a black flag or something? It didn't show up on my screen right now, so I don't know. Happens. Up next, eligible Lucky Dog needs a couple of cautions in succession to be able to make that happen. All the drivers will be racing for position. Grijalva, Aaron Ryan, Matt Allen, Josh Barr, RB Turner, all on the lead lap. All right, pace truck's in. They're going. They're green. Matt Allen to the bottom side. 7 with a run on the outside. Oh, baby. New tires. Gonna hold their own. 7 with a run. 24 laps to go. Presented by AR Audio. 7 to the inside. There to slide. Try to slide the corner early on. Aaron Ryan, Joseph Grijalva down on the bottom. Aaron trying to make another win happen here as they go door to door. Oh, into the wall. 35 to the inside. Whoa. 35 to the 12. Aaron Ryan pushing 12 laps to go. Fastest lap of the race. Barr just ran. Now a chance for Grijalva to battle back. 35 way up on the race line. Matt Allen there as well. Aaron Ryan trying to steal one away. Most laps led. Joseph Grijalva. Short run about to happen. Aaron Ryan just ran his fastest lap of the race. 14:60. At second. Now holding on. Bottom side. Matt Allen. Good top 5. RB Turner trying to crest the corner. Get around a few drivers. We'll see. Or keep himself clean. Because you never know what's going to happen. 19 laps to go. Aaron Ryan leads. Grijalva there. Barr working to the outside. Egg shapes the corner. Run to the 12. Barr to the outside. Grijalva making it work. Matt Allen, same concept. Still working the outside lane. Looking ahead. Moment to send. Aaron Ryan. Up and out. Grijalva in tow. Grijalva to the bottom. Aaron Ryan with the wall. Oh, Matt Allen. Sideways and around. Caution comes out. Oh, baby. Everybody missing Matt Allen. Woo! A good job holding those brakes. Well, Matt was in the corner. Throttled up. Oh, it broke loose. It broke loose and I heard the throttle. Locked the tires up. Little nose damage and held on for dear life, or tried to hold on for dear life. See, anybody, yeah, it had to slide down a little bit, but he held on to it. This is that hold on to your tires, folks. That hold on to your tire situation. Yeah. Or hold your brakes. Yep, that's it too. RB Turner up to 4th. Zach Thompson's going to get one of those laps back. Now a chance to battle for position. Aaron Ryan, Joseph Grijalva, Josh Barr, RB Turner. Ed Perry coming to pit road. Matt Allen will come to pit road. See if he's got a set of tires or fast prepared to use. 9th caution of the race. All right. Aaron Ryan will be your race leader. Joseph Grijalva in second. Josh Barr in third. RB Turner in fourth. Matt Allen will be leaving pit road. We'll have to get himself back around here. RB is going to be able to restart up here with the main pack. As Matt Allen comes off pit road, we'll have to cycle back around as well. Lights are off on the pace car. But Matt Allen will start at the tail of the field because he came back. When he came to pit road, he did that. Zukic leaving pit road as well. Zach Thompson pops one lap down. Ninth caution of the race. Aaron Ryan, Josh Barr. And in the restart zone they go. And a green, green, green. Barr to the bottom through the gears. Grijalva with a run over the outside. Outside lane trying to prevail. 10 laps to go when we get to the line. Grijalva sitting down on the bottom. Aaron Ryan to the outside. RB Turner up in the mix. Aaron Ryan egg shapes the corner out. Drive off. RB doing a great job. Matt Allen back through the field, just trying to keep it clean. Another caution were to happen, it would bring this back together, and we'd have 6 drivers on the lead lap. But if it does not, we'll have 8 laps to go, and we'll see if Grijalva can get there. As Aaron Ryan, 0.3 of a second. Josh Barr, they're working. And Aaron Ryan on a level playing field, showing up here for the final few laps of this race. Got the lead, never looked back. Oh, Barr, big run right there to the back bumper of the 12. 12 trying to take the lane away. Going to drive the corner as much as he can. 6 laps to go. Barr back up and in. Aaron Ryan doing what he can. 6/10 of a second, 5 laps to go. All the things that can be presented as good Bristol racing. Well, it showed up tonight. Matt Allen trying to get through the field here just a little bit. Little right side damage still as Pop is there. Colby on the bottom side of the racetrack. 4 laps to go. 3/4 of a second. Josh Barr trying to work to the back bumper of the 12. Oh, baby. Back to the outside. Battle for second is on. Grijalva trying to hold on. And late race caution came to the short run. Came to what these drivers needed to. 3 and 4. Busy. Aaron Ryan, white flag waves, final lap. Aaron Ryan kept himself out of trouble all race long. Keeps himself in it, and he's in it to win it. Aaron Ryan gets another win at Bristol. Grijalva second, Barr third, RB Turner, Matt Allen, your top 5. And a celebration and well-deserved. Well-deserved. A crazy end of the race. A crazy way to do it. And we'll go back to Aaron here in a little bit as he gets around. He's going to celebrate. And here's the way that this race shook out. Aaron Ryan, Joseph Grijalva, Josh Barr, your top 3. What a race. And tell you what, that caution came out at the wrong time for Grijalva. Grijalva all but had the race won RB Turner, Matt Allen, your top 5. Thompson finishes a lap down, but he's in 6th. Leskowski in 7th. Ed Perry in 8th. Moquin in 9th. Justin Zukic in 10th. Brian Boyd, Jordan Lane, Michael Bosworth, Josh Kelleher, and then Mike Daniels, your top 15. The old 5-1 finishes in 16th. Colby Peterson in 17th. Olivero, David Emmett, Brad Dubb, your top 20. And then down the rest of those race results. Mr. Davis out on 207. Going to help some things happen. 21 drivers tonight, and A-Ron gets it done. How about them apples? What a race. It was a good race. The big old let's go. I like it. Good one, grid race. I think it was a great race. I thought it was absolutely fantastic. Yep. Yep. You gotta ask him, like, where did you come from? That's pretty much what I was gonna say. That's how I was going to put it. Yep. Man, oh man. It was a good race. It was a good race. And we'll bring him up because I know he was talking to that man just a moment ago. So you don't need to talk to Bar right now in that old waiting room. Congratulations. Where did you come from?
Remember, I was like 6 laps down with 0 incidents. It was horrible, and I just did a lot of practice on trying to make sure I saved my stuff. And after that first stage, I mean, I stayed out the whole time, and my front right was still at 70, so I knew that I could go even longer. I tried to go as long as I possibly could, just so that I wouldn't go a lap down and wait for a caution. But I mean, that's not the way I wanted to get the win. I mean, there was a caution, and we got back together, but I don't know how much damage he had. It was not intentional. Him and I have had a lot of good races together, and he was by far the fastest car tonight and better at saving his tires because I was following along with his lap times on that like 130 lap run or something. It was something crazy. And that's not the way I wanted to do it. But yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm not going to give up first. But I do feel bad about that. It was not intentional, but you know, I guess it's what it is. It's done now. I'm sure I've got some sort of I've got some receipt coming soon, which I'm sure I deserve after that one. But you know, we'll take it. We'll take more playoff points.
You know, I hope there's no receipt. This is good racing.
Yeah, I was trying to race people tight the whole race, and of course, the one time I messed up, I slammed him into the wall. But no, I mean, it was a good race. I was really proud of all the guys in AMP. Having that long of a green flag runs. Everybody did really good. I know there were a few incidents, which, I mean, you know, mine included, where people just kind of lost grip coming out of the turns or kind of different braking zones, different driving lines, but we did a really good job tonight. I know there was concern of too many cautions because we're having a bunch of new guys today. No, but everyone did really, really well. I'm really proud of how green we went. I thought everybody did amazing.
It was a great. I thought it was a great race. There's a lot to be said when it comes to the race. So, racing at Bristol, I mean, the track is only so big, right? And I'm going back right now,
and it's bumpy. I don't remember it being this bumpy.
Well, remember they just did a refresh on this track, so. You know, I mean, they've got the new paint. They've got a lot of things happening on this racetrack. That's, you know, that's new. I don't really think you did anything wrong.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I was gonna.
No.
I just plowed right into him. From my perspective,
No.
I mean, I haven't seen a replay or nothing, but I mean, I feel pretty bad. I mean, he was extremely fast today. and that I didn't. I was trying to race him as clean as I could, and I thought he was in front of me. He was riding the bottom like almost the whole race, and I was like, how the hell is he doing that? So I was trying to I got a run on him coming out of one of the turns, like I think it was like almost right after the like maybe turn 4 on the restart, and I saw an opening, so I went for it, and I thought I could hold it because he held it, and I thought I could hold it. So I was like, I got it. I've kind of been with him most of the race. I can do this, and then ram right up to the outside. So you know,
it's kind
it
of
sucks.
just tight racing, right? I mean, if I'm looking at this, even from Grijalva's point of view overhead, like corner out, he's running the X shape down. He's going to pinch you tight, right? So you've got to come out of the corner, and you're exiting faster than he is. You know what I mean? So he could have stayed side by side with you. Hindsight's 2020. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right?
Yeah.
But
in hindsight, I probably would have just let off a little bit and then try to get him in the next turn, because on that restart, when I was pushing flat out, I don't know, maybe he just had one bad turn. I mean, I don't know, it all happened so quick. But on that restart, I felt like I was faster than him. But I mean, that, like I said, that could have just been one bad turn. But I was going into it with a ton of confidence after for the first time ever, I had actually, the gap to Grijalva with me had gotten smaller. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm faster, I got this. And then I'd send it in there, and that happened. But I'd be upset if I was him. I hope he's not too upset, because it was not intentional. Him and I have had some pretty tight battles. The one I think of the most is probably Darlington. I feel like we were too wide for like 4 or 5 laps there, which is at Darlington is insane.
Yeah.
But yeah, my team didn't have the greatest day. Bart did a good job coming up from a lot of damage. Davis had some iRacing glitch issues with it not showing that he had a meatball, and then it showed that he had a meatball after he had already pit, and he had too much damage. And Jordan did a good job of really kind of weeding through a lot of cars there after getting involved in some cautions. But yeah,
Bristol,
good day. And I think this means I locked up the regular
season
season championship as well. I believe so.
Yeah, you can tell Stephen, no shot. 6-1 on the season though. And I'm kind of glad the 7 is a lower multiplier than the 35. So
I totally forgot about that. Yeah, I'm sure you're pretty happy that a low number won.
Yeah.
instead of Steven at 98.
Yeah. And
But,
Bar was
I'd like to thank all of our sponsors.
Bar was close again. It's like, no. Anyway, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, no, yeah, I think him trying to get past Grijalva there is what allowed, like, when we restarted and we were kind of single file there for like 2-3 laps, I thought I was like, no way, no, Grijalva's gonna get me, and I'm gonna get my receipt for, what I've done. But I think them racing 2 wide kind of just helped me pull away and be comfortable. But man, that was the hardest I've pushed. I feel like I barely let off the gas. But I want to go through our sponsors. Red Clay Roleplay for sponsoring our race control. I know it was a busy night for Penguin, and I'm sure we'll have some stuff to review. So we appreciate everything that he does. Thank Jordan Lane for our pole position sponsorship. BAM Auto for our race sponsorship, and I'm sure you've already said it, but I'll go through it. Phone number 616-229-0573 for all your automotive purposes and needs. Family owned and operated since 2014. They are located in Grand Rapids, Michigan. Check them out. Thank you to them for sponsoring this race, and they got another sponsor coming up in 2 races at Michigan as well. Yeah, and then thank you to Nicole for as always, dealing with my my little racing addiction. And here, I'm sure she heard me screaming. She might have been falling asleep on the couch and heard me screaming out of nowhere from the bedroom. So I appreciate her.
She was in chat, so I think you'd be surprised. Yeah, always good. All right, Aaron, we'll see you next week. Or sometime this week.
Yes, sir. I'll see you next week. Thank you.
Not even tomorrow. I don't even know. I don't know what we're doing. It's great. All right, brother.
Let's see it.
Yeah, I don't know what to do with my hands. However, it was good. I thought it was a great race. I don't really feel like I don't know if it was a little pinch, but I still think it was good. All right. Bring this guy over and do that and do this and do lots of things to switch in the middle of all this. Joseph Grohama finishes in P2 tonight after leading a butt ton of laps, and Aaron was like, I door slammed him. I feel terrible. And I was like, it kind of looked like hard racing. I don't really feel like you did that much wrong. But, you know, he's like, if I got a receipt coming, I'm sorry.
Well, I just want to let you know real quick. You sound like a chipmunk, man.
I do. Somebody didn't tell me. I've got a, you know what? I've got a dang old exclamation command for that.
if it's cool, I can't even get the words out. You
There it is. There it
sound
is.
really squeaky, yeah.
You know what it is?
There you go.
Every time I switch some stuff around. Oh yeah. We don't want to talk about it. How about that, man? 154 laps led.
It's disappointing, really, but I'm glad I fixed the issue. Is the main thing. Just some bad RAM, it looks like. So I'm gonna go burn the old RAM later. We'll have a bonfire with the Rams, the guest star, right? But it's a little disappointing because I do feel like he put me in the wall. You know, if I would have stayed tight on him, I would have hooked him and we'd have wrecked, in my opinion. But I hit the wall and she wouldn't turn after that. The right front crinkled a little bit. Maybe it was me, but wheels a little off-centered or off than where it was, and it just wouldn't turn no more. I couldn't wrap the bottom like it was all night. But it is what it is. It's racing, and we'll carry on.
You know, sometimes racing happens. You know, he felt horrible. I was trying to look at the corner, and I was like, he kind of came up, but it kind of looked like you started coming out of the corner prior to his exit. He still would have been there on the outside. Yeah. It's Bristol to an extent, and he felt bad. He was like, I didn't want to win that way, and it's just one of those situations that you kind of gotta eat it a little bit, and he at least ate some crow and was apologizing like crazy.
Yeah, he did apologize, but like I said, it's disappointing. The playoffs are coming soon, and I've been having problems all season. So he's got a bunch of wins. I feel like Chris Buescher right now, after Tyler Reddick cut his tire. That's what I'm feeling. So, like I said, it is what it is. I'm not going to wreck nobody, but we might not move next time.
Yeah, well, let's see. What do we got next? Chance to... Let me look at the playoff picture. That's pretty big for me. Kind of looking at where things need to be. Man, there's a lot going on with the schedule and the playoff points. All right, let's see. Got Atlanta and Michigan coming up, and then Atlanta coming up. So that'll be something that you need to just go out and do and take care of. I think it's going to be one of those races where you're going to have to find some friends and work your way forward. Just crazy. How's life been, by the way? We don't get to talk much anymore. It's terrible.
No, it seems like this is the only time. It's just really busy. This is about the only time I can race, so I'm surprised I can keep up with these guys. I've noticed they're a lot quicker. Like, I haven't raced with Ed in ages, and man, he's gotten a lot faster. I'm impressed. Dove, all these guys we used to race with all the time, week in and week out. So Sundays is all I got now, and that's fine. I'm grateful for Sundays. It's been frustrating this past season because, the problems. But, we're doing good. I'm hoping. I don't know what tracks. Is Atlanta's next?
Atlanta's next, yeah. I don't know which version of Atlanta.
I think it's the
Super
one that
Speedway.
sucks. Yeah, that one. No, I don't. If I didn't win this and we don't have no more short tracks, I don't. I'm gonna call it for me. I have the worst luck at those drafting tracks, so it's all right. We'll be a spoiler in the playoffs then.
There you go. That's the way it works, man. It's how it's got to go. So, but never say never. Anything can happen, and a chance to do something with it, man. We like seeing it. Like seeing you get out there and do it, brother. Give you shout outs BKA 12 looks good.
Yeah, man. Like I said, I'm just grateful. My dad actually pitched in and bought me this Ram. So thanks, Dad. Always supporting me and everything. I was gonna just chuck these sticks and get some like, I don't know, really old cheapy dollar store ones. I guess you could say, like, hope and pray it works or something. But he bought me some Corsair Vengeance sticks. They're like $80. So shout out to Dad. Of course, the wife and the family. Man, it's been a minute since I got to do shout outs. And everybody. The BKA crew, look them up Facebook, BKA, El Paso Motorsports Kart Racing. Give them a like. The kids, and of course, Jesus Christ and God, man. He loves us. He loves us all, and it's made my life a ton of better. So grateful for everybody and all the racers, and we'll see you guys next week.
Holy cow! He's got big and he's got a full head of hair. We haven't talked to that.
Great.
Yeah, we haven't talked to that little guy, and we haven't seen that little guy in so long. He's going to be in college next year. Goodness gracious!
The way we're going, but
He's OP.
he's gonna show up, man. You guys think I'm good? Shit.
Hold on real quick. Come take a look at Mini Grijalva. You remember he was just a baby. He was just a baby.
Not a baby no more.
That is not a baby anymore. Oof. Goodness gracious. Oh, well.
He weighs like 80 pounds.
He weighs 80 pounds. Goodness gracious.
It feels like he weighs 80 pounds. I'm not sure. We haven't weighed him in a while.
Probably like 30, but it's okay. All right, man. Well, we look forward to seeing him on track whenever he can. All right, brother. I appreciate you as always. Be good. Tell the fam I said hello. That's the man. That's Joseph Grijalva coming home and P2 tonight. We absolutely love that family. They have been nothing but awesome and kind to me, and we thank them very much for being so as well. Let's talk to the Barness. Josh Barr coming home P3 tonight. And, well, that's all she had, Captain.
It was an event.
You're not wrong.
I started like 12. Got in that first crash. Went to the back. Worked my way back up. Got into the second crash. Almost went a lap down because I was spun backwards. And then I think I finished 17th at stage. I had enough fuel to make it to the end. I saved 5 gallons or 5 laps worth. So I didn't have to pit if that caution didn't come out.
Well, I tell you what, there was an opportunity there for anything to kind of happen. When that caution came out, where you were like, let's go, or you were like, oh, thank God.
I mean, I could have, because when that caution came out and Aaron was like, well, I think we'll just go take 2 tires. I was like, no, take 4. Because it was like 20 to go or something like that. I was like, take 4. You're only going to fall back to 5th.
Right.
I should have told him just to take the 2.
and then shot around him and said, bye, see you later. I tell you what, the racing was good. I know we had some cautions but when it came to the cautions, I mean, drivers held as much as they could for as long as they could. You were wrapped up a little bit, but Bristol shenanigans became Bristol shenanigans.
Yeah, because I got wheel damage. There was somebody was slow on the bottom. I went to the outside and I got doored and hit the wall.
Mm-hmm.
I got wheel damage. Caution comes out. I was like, well, I'll just go in and pit and see how long it is. And it was like 4 minutes for wheel damage. And I was like, I don't think we're going to get 4 minutes worth of pit time. So I ended up having to use my fast repair and just prayed that the next 150 laps I didn't get any damage.
Well, 150 laps is a lot to be worried about at Bristol. Jesus.
Yeah. Well, I just minded my P's and Q's, like coming out before stage, because I pitted and I put tires on and I stayed out at stage.
Mm-hmm.
Or no, I went in and used the fast repair at stage. But because I had that wheel damage, I fell back to last and I stayed just enough pace to where I wouldn't get lapped.
Mm.
And it was like 8 laps. And then I stayed on those tires all the way up until with like 20 to go when we had that last caution.
All right. All right. So you
Your
did,
voice sounds squeaky again, Jason.
just so everybody knows, that's the chipmunk command. Everybody can do it. Okay. When I sound like a chipmunk, you make sure you tell me until we get a Go XLR.
I didn't even think about it when you were sitting there and it started happening when you was talking to Aaron. I was like, Grahalva, when he pulls you, tell me it sounds like a chipmunk.
No, I started seeing chat.
I didn't even think about
yeah, I've got a command for it. I've got a command. Okay. Bless America. Yeah, it's there. Exclamation point chipmunk. And the bot says, "You sound like a chipmunk, Jason." Yeah. Word to the well, anyway, let's see. Aaron got another win.
I know.
I'm trying to be fortuitous about it though. But I'm happy for him.
Yeah.
Let's see. We go to Atlanta next week. You gonna
roll the dice.
Yeah. Are you gonna work with him, or are you gonna say, "Yeah, you've won enough"?
I mean, if he's in front, hey, I'll push him to the last lap.
There you go.
And then we're not teammates on the last lap.
Yeah. Oh, I get it.
I need to make sure I got enough points to make it through.
I was pulling up and seeing kind of where you stand in the playoff structure. You're fourth in the playoff standings. You've got to win, 10 playoff points, but you need a few more points, I think, because the playoffs they go fast.
Yeah, they do.
It'll be, I don't know. And then it'll be another season, and then it'll be more, and then it'll be more, and then it'll be, it's like,
The vicious circle.
I like it. And how far away from, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10 more races for a champ. I'm sorry, 11 more races before we crowd a champ. We're over. I didn't realize this season was 27 races. Holy cow. That's a lot of dang old races.
Yeah, I think we were 2 up from last year, or last season.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Well, I think they added more so that we can implement a 16 playoff field instead of 12.
That's good.
So,
That's good. Take it all the way down. I like the tracks that are coming up. It's kind of shake and bake all over the place, except for Martinsville. Probably not looking forward to that one.
well, Bristol was a little chaotic, like the first 50 laps, and then it was kind of like your period caution here, period caution there, and then we had that long run stretch, just like North Wilkesboro. So maybe Martinsville will be calm.
That's the.
I mean, for Bristol, 250 laps at Bristol to be over with in under 2 hours.
Oh yeah, no,
that's pretty good.
No, I'm thoroughly I told that to Penguin as well earlier. I said 250 laps is gonna go by quick. It's not a bad race to have 250 laps do what it does. Martinsville, on the other hand, I'm glad it's 200 laps because that extra 50 laps could be.
Yeah. It could be all caution laps.
Mm-hmm. Or it could run really well. Either way, I don't know. I'm holding my reservations until after the race. And then there you go. That'll be what it is. I don't know. All right, Bar. Give your shout outs, Ben. It was a ton of fun.
Shout out to Red Clay, Jordan Lane, and Bam Auto for sponsoring the race this week. Shout out to you for streaming it. Shout out to Pops out there for watching. Shout out to the wife and kids for letting me race. And we'll see you tomorrow night.
Oh yeah, my race tomorrow. I gotta talk to Davis. Davis was supposed to tell me if he's gonna sponsor the white flag again. It's every week I'm saying I gotta talk to him about that. What a butt. All right, brother. Be good. We'll chat at you later.
All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.
You too. That's Josh Barr coming on. I'll let you move. You go wherever you want to go there. It's Josh Barr coming on P. Dang old 3 tonight, and fantastic race. Nonetheless, as these drivers go. go to it, man. I love seeing it. Love seeing what they're doing. Love seeing what these folks have to offer. I'm gonna knock my cat out. Thank you. I promise I'm not. No animal abuse. All right, YouTube, you guys are YouTube, Facebook, you guys are gone. Twitch, you're gonna stick around, keep everybody having some fun, be interesting. I don't know what the guys are gonna be doing, but we'll get the guys doing stuff. Been fun, a ton of fun. We love y'all. We appreciate y'all. Thank you very much to everybody. Thank you again to BAM Auto. I know Aaron touched on it again, but of course I'm always going to touch on it because I have the last say. I'm just saying. Just saying. You know, the Indianapolis Motor Speedway was sponsored by BAM as well. That's pretty cool. Grand Valley Towing is going to be next week. Not next week at Chicago Street Course. No, they're next week at Atlanta. It's going to be awesome. We're in a jam. Call BAM. Family owned and operated since 2014. 5001 40th Avenue, Hudsonville, Michigan. 229-0573. Again, that's 616-229-0573. At BAM Auto and Engines. Make sure you reach out to Amp Racing League. Thank you to my sponsors and partners and affiliates as well. Matt Allen Esports and, of course, Chop Shop Racing and Lunatic Designs. We appreciate all of them for doing what they're doing. Everybody's amazing. We love to see it. It's going to be fantastic. Remember, we do have a charity race coming up for the Bollinger's putting on next Friday. So if you want to be a part of that, make sure that you hit my Discord. Crazy. And a great race. Brian was out there. Yes, it was an awesome race. Love to see it. Love to see it all. So if you haven't done so, make sure you reach up at the like button. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you follow us on Twitch and all of our social media platforms. And we'll see you soon. Twitch, don't go anywhere.